How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another totally random, totally awkward live stream. Not awkward, but totally unplanned. That's what I meant to say. Totally unplanned. Today I want to try something out that, I'm trying out a couple of things. Actually, I'm trying out the GoPro here. So tell me if this is decent quality enough to do those like desk stream. A bit of noise in the back, you know, those artifacts here. But I think it's going to be fine for what we're going to do today. A new feature that was just released on Logic Pro X, is AI Musician. I just tried something just for fun. You know, start fooling around. You got a new software, trying out some stuff, and man, results are surprisingly good. I want to dive into this. I want to make some new music for the channel. So far, I've made one song. I think I played around with a couple things for about an hour. And I want to dive into that stuff, and I want to learn it together with you. So I, did my couple research, did a song here. And without further ado, we're going to dive into the song that I've made. Once we take a look at it and I explain a little bit about what's going on, we're gonna dive into making another song. I want to see, it's easy to make a song and probably AI generate a single song, but I want to see if we can get something different, if we can have different option here, not just, the same AI generated song from loops, because basically everybody that's going to use that thing is going to sound the same. But so far, I think I understand how the variable work, and I think we're onto something. So let me change the camera angle here. Let's go take a look at Logic. Right there. So this is my session that I've made. By the way, I'm going to take a look at the chat down here. And I'm just going to make sure that we have some sound going. Let me show you what I did so far. And I want you guys to give me your opinion on how this thing is progressing so far. I have about an hour of work into this. I've copy-paste, made some dynamic, when you do some music, you want it to go up, down, up, down. But I think this is going to be the new introduction for the channel and the new background music that I'm going to use for a while. Let me make sure that everything is good. Let's take a listen to this. Totally AI generated. I did not play any instrument. I did not program. I did not do any mix. This is everything stock. Like, you can start add some stuff if you don't know much about music. You just go by feel and you don't touch anything on the mix. I'm using the mastering tool from Logic. So let's take a listen. We got a vibe here. I basically play around with the intensity and complexity. This is how I create the nuance in the mix. That has to move. Or actually, let's move it. gonna be in key anyway, so. You basically get the vibe. I don't think this is going to be making any it song, to be honest. But, seriously? Man, you can make some great ambient music for a YouTube channel. This is how I'm going to use it. This is how I want to use it. I need to make some background beats, and I'm always afraid at some point to get copyrighted. And my understanding of this AI generated stuff is it's the tone from Logic. I paid for my license from Logic for my it's a commercial use at some point, but I believe this is going to be fine. I don't see how this could be copyrighted, and I don't know, man, but I think this is a great tool if we're fine. If copyright wise we're fine with everything, I think this is going to be a great tool for generate like random background music for video. I think this is going to be awesome. So this is the one that I got so far. I'm going to press save on that. Just want to make sure it's saved. And I want to make a new one with you guys. And, still going in the hip-hop vibe, but I think I want to go something with a different lo-fi hip-hop vibe. So let's do a new track. I'm just going to close this one. I want to save it, and we're into a new Logic track. So I started the other one with a drummer. I think I want to start this one. Do we want to start with a drummer again and maybe give it... At first, I start with the default drummer just to start around. So maybe if I start with something else. Let's start with a keyboard. We'll go keyboard. We'll go arpeggiated. I just basically do random stuff here, but random stuff that still make musical sense. But we'll see what happened with that. Let's start with that. What's the offer here? Can I change the key? Okay. The first one was in C. Let's go with something minor. Let's go A minor, a classic. I've got to transpose my stuff. So let's see if I can A minor or something here. Okay. How can I change the pitch? Detail. Manual? No. Is it doing something if I change the pitch in this key here? Let's go D minor. I'm going to say, don't ask again, transpose. Yes, it changed the pitch. Okay, so that's a piano. Maybe this is not what I'm looking for. I want something more keyboard-ish, so I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna open this up a little bit. I'm gonna go complex in the section of the left end. I'm gonna go medium range here. That's already changing the track, as you can see. Okay, good. Maybe I want something that is closer to a arpeggiator. Synth chord, arpeggiator. I'm just go whatever. Basically, I'm listening to stuff. Let's take a listen to what we got now. We're basically gonna go through the preset of Logic. Let's loop that. You can add or remove a hand. And maybe. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Oh, I like that tone. Okay. It has some movements. Okay, so we're going to start with that, and we're going to add a drummer from here. So I'm going to leave 5 bar of keyboard introduction. I'm going to go add new track, and add new track this time. We're going to add... Maybe, no, let's go the other way around. Usually you would start with drum, bass. Let's go the other round. Let's go with bass. And do we want to try something weird like a upright indie disco slap? Let's go with something weird. Let's go with an upright. Use the full chord progression for a session. And I'm going to go open library. All right. Let's see what we got here. And I want to start it at part of number 5. And it's going to adjust depending on what you do. Basically, the AI is going to react to what you're doing. It's not going to propose you the same thing. You know, the keyboard pad that I did there, it doesn't propose me the same thing. So it's reacting to the change that are happening under it. And in your Logic here, custom Logic, you can see that my CPU is struggling right now. I'm just curious to see if I'm doing this. Will you guys be able to see my monitoring activity? No, you won't. But let's see what's going on here. My CPU is being solicited. My graphics card is also being solicited. So I'm not using a lot of graphic stuff. So it's probably going to be the AI that is pulling out a lot of information here. Let me just do this for a second. Better. So yeah, basically it's using the processing from my computer. I'm running a M2 Pro Mac Mini, and I never know how to say it. Pro Mac Mini, Pro, not the studio thing. I'm running a Mac Mini with M2 Pro chip, and it's struggling right now, and I'm not doing much AI wise. So let's see what's going on here. But well, I'm streaming also. In streaming, I'm using 5%, but everything else is good. So let's go on and see what else we can come up with. Let's actually listen to what we did here. Let's see how the upright bass is doing. See, it reanimated the synth part here. This one is a little too much. As soon as this other stuff is kicking in, or the bass is kicking in, I want to reduce the complexity because I think it's getting too clustered. So let's do this again. I'm gonna reduce the complexity of this. There's way too much happening. Maybe the upright bass, it's not, we're not there yet. So let's change that for something else. Let's go in the preset here. Slap and pop. How weird would that be? Let's go with something else. Nope. Let's go. Okay. No, I don't like that. Let's go for something else. Let's go for modern R&B. What do you have to offer me, modern R&B? No, way too much stuff happening. Simple pad. I don't know, that's the keyboard. Control Z, I don't want that. This one. Let's go. No complexity. Simple. Nope, still not the vibe that I'm looking for. Modern Motown? Is this going to be too much? Okay, kind of makes sense now. Let's give ourselves a couple bars, and I'm gonna play around slightly with the complexity, just so you know it's not the same thing. So this one, I'm gonna go down just a notch here and there. Let's go with this one, and go with this one, and go again. I'm gonna leave this one like that. I'm gonna go this one, less intense, more complex. I basically want to create some nuance. Want something, you know, that it's not gonna be the same all the time, but I'm definitely sure that I can get something here. So now that we got this, let's add a drummer to see what is gonna come up with. So I think we need to go with something that's gonna be more in the let's go modern hip-hop. See how that sounds. What do you give me when I say modern hip-hop? And I'm gonna move this to 5th bar. Let's try this. I'm gonna go simpler at the beginning, intense. That's going to be in complexity. I'm going to go simpler, and I'm going to go another one that is going to be intense. We'll let the AI do its thing at the front, here at the top, I mean, and we'll see what's going on with that. I'm curious. We're trying out some stuff here. This is the first time I'm dealing with AI music. I never created AI music before. And just for fun, I'm going to add this. I'm going to add a half bar here at the beginning. And no, not this, and I'm going to make that a little shorter. And I'm going to make that not complex. And actually just kick and snare. Not too complex. The AI is going to process that, and I don't know what's going to happen with this. But I'm really curious to press play. As soon as it's done processing, I'm going to try this. And I'm going to try to close that loop here and just do this. Come on. Something like this, something like this. Okay, I gave it enough information. I'm going to let it process for a while. Because you know when you're doing YouTube video, you always want to have something that is in the background, but not too complex for your music, but you want something that has a color. So this is what we're going to try to achieve here. Something with a color, but not something that is too busy, and something that's going to leave place for my voice, for my vocal to, you know, talk to you guys, but not having something like, it's not only a matter of volume, it's a matter of busyness, of frequency. I don't want to have stuff that is too much in the frequency of my voice. So I'm going to try this. I'm going to try to go BPM. Let's go 95 just to slow it down a little bit. And I'm going to go adapt project. We're just having fun here. You can basically, it's like basically, I don't want to say paint by number, but reacting paint by number, where I give it some information. It's processing some stuff. You know, it apply, my understanding of this is it's applying some kind of music theory. Like over that note, you have the option to sound good or pop-ish or pleasant to the ear. You have this note, and it's probably judging from, you know, what's the upcoming note, what was the note before, and just randomly generate some stuff. It's still processing, but still, I think I can listen to it. If I press play, okay, the arpeggiator is too much. I need to tone that down. Bring it down in the mix. But this thing is too complex. I need to bring it down. I'm gonna go style. I'm gonna go moderate here. Because I like it, but I don't like to have too much of, like I was talking about, busyness. Still busy. Okay, let's go again. And go less intense, and I'm gonna change the style to simple. What do you give me if I give you simple? I'm gonna go less voicing on the right hand, movement, small range. What do you give me? Okay, maybe we can try to change the tone of that. Okay, I like that vibe. No, that's too much. I like that, but there's something missing. Okay, so what that means is, I believe if I take that out, oh no, hold on. If I take this one out, and I'm just adding that, I just need to have a new intro. I'm just gonna add another synth here for our new intro track. So new block chord. Open up library. What do you tell me? What do you got for me? Just for the intro. Same thing that we had before. So I'm not liking that. Let's change broken chords. Complexity to less. Okay, and you can change the style here. Nostalgic memory. What does it say? Oh, yeah. Ageless story. What do you have to say? Ageless story. Nope. Digging deep. No, I don't like the piano sound. I don't think it needs a piano. B3. Let's go crazy. Ooh. No, I think the jazz organ, we got something. Okay, let me do something here like this, and I'm gonna go, because it's gonna react to the, there you go. Let's go with this. How does it sound? Okay, the bell chords are too much. Let's find another sound that is too, just give it some excitement up there. Nope. No. 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 Busy chord. Let's add that into the background. All right. Let's change the organ setup here. I don't like it. Let's go a little more complex on some of the blocks. But I'm still missing something. Okay, I think I need to add another synth bass. Something more roots. Let's go simple pad for the suggestion. I'm gonna start here and we'll see what's going on. Let's go bass. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nasty. No. Nope, that's not it. No. Oh, could that be nice? Funk boogie bass. Nope. Colossal synth bass. Danger bass. Okay, dark drone. Ooh, oh. Nice. Ah, no. That doesn't fit. Let me move it around. Let's see what's going on here. Nope, it's too much. No, I don't like that. Let's change that. Let's go with EDM chords, classic chords. What do you have to offer? No. No. Oh. Oh, come on. Why do you do that? No, that's not it. Minor outbursts. We're in minor, right? No. Let's go totally somewhere else. We're really far out now. Okay, you know what? Let's go totally somewhere else. It doesn't work. Let's go strings. Let's go strings. What do we have in strings? String ensemble. Can I request another pattern? String chords. Okay. We're gonna intensify that. Totally not what I was expecting. Let's go. Again, we're gonna change that. We're gonna change that to something else. Let's go string again. Orchestral string. Ah, come on. Orchestral strings. String ensembles. That's more like it. Dream Cloud. Okay, no. Oh, you can choose a chord progression. Let's go with something more dynamic. No. No. Let's go with the key of the track. I totally wrecked it. When I changed the type of chord, I totally wrecked it. Not at all. That's not working. I need to have something, but I don't have all the tones yet. Pipe organ. Let's go. You know, sometimes you need some weird stuff. Not at all. Okay. We're experimenting here. Try to have fun, right? What could work? Bells. Let's go bells. Dreamy bells. I think the chord progression here is not good. Let's go. Let's erase that and do this again. Let's add another track. Keyboard. Block chords. Create. I'm gonna go vintage. No, where was the bell? Dreamy bell. Dreamy bell. Nope, that's not good. That's nice. Just to give it some texture. I'm just gonna lower that a little bit. I think I've got increased complexity of the bass for that part. That work for a while. Let's take a listen to what we got now in full. Let's try to speed that up a little bit. 98. Yeah. I think in the mix, I'm going to turn that down as soon as we hit the chorus. Not the chorus, but the rhythm part. I'm going to bring it down, you know, because I want the first organ to punch at the beginning. Is that the drum that's doing this? Gotta change the complexity of that down a little bit. No, that's not good. Do we have another option here? Do we have another option? Maybe if I raise complexity just a bit, it's going to change the drum pattern. Let's see. And we gotta have some hi-hat. Kind of makes sense now. Just gonna reduce the amount of fill. Yeah. Can bring that down a little bit. Gonna try to raise the bass a little, and I think I'm gonna distort it a little bit more from the 1176. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add the limiter. I'm gonna add the soft clipping. Can you understand? Can you hear the distortion on the bass here? Because I'm not overdoing it. It still sounds clean in the mix, you know? Yeah, maybe a little bit less. Do I have an EQ or something? Oh, there's already a distortion here. Let's listen to that again with that distortion here. Maybe I can high pass it. Got an eye cut. Something lower. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit, you know. Play again with the Chroma Glow. I still need to fix something. Let's add another EQ. I don't want that. And I'm going to loop that pretty much forever. Let me do a cut here. And oh, come on. Come on, Logic. I'm still learning Logic. Does it show? Does it show that I'm still learning Logic? This is why I'm not doing video on the wing about it. Okay. Let's copy paste that stuff until we get 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do a around 20-minute loop of that stuff. The AI is going to react, so it's going to change some of the part again, but it's basically what we just did here. So we have a basic intro, just this. We could even cut it. It could be just this. So nothing in the beginning. You know what? Hold on. Just this. Even less. Just on the 4. Nope, not working that good. Because the AI is going to try to react to what we did. So I'm going to just bring it back where it was. Let's listen to this. No, something is missing. I should have kept the intros. Control Z until we get that intro. There we go. And worst case scenario, I can just not use it in the video. I can still add something. The busy chord are good. I think I'm just gonna add a little bit more of the keyboard blocks here. It's a vibe. Those chords are a bit high. Let's go minus 18. They really poke a lot in the mix, you know. I just want them to be there to give it just some stereo feel, some dynamic. That's good. That's a background song. I mean, it doesn't have to be super crazy, but I think we can do something with this. It's going to be definitely one of the songs that you're going to hear on the channel. Now, let's press the auto mastering, and we're going to let it analyze. It's going to create some stuff. We're going to let it go, and once that is done, the AI is probably going to move stuff around a little, because I just ask him, and probably at some point, you know, it's not going to try to always replicate the same thing, even if you probably understand that we're creating a loop here. We're going to let that finish. We're going to let that go, and I'm curious to see how the mastering is going to apply on that, because so far the mastering has been hit or miss with me when it comes to Logic mastering. It's not the... It's a good tool if you already know where you want to go with it. But so far, I mean, sometimes it's been doing weird EQ stuff. Like, I know this is a song that sounds fine, and it's been like correcting heavily some EQ. So I'm like, yeah, maybe no, you're not there yet, Logic. Almost, but not there yet. While we're at it, I'm just gonna turn some cameras around. There we go. And we got to take a listen at this. I'm really curious. It's taking a long time. I was expecting this to taking less time than it does, especially on the M Mac, because they have dedicated processing for that. So I was expecting a bit less, but it's been working. Now the AI is doing his stuff for the processing. There you go. You see the kind of weird EQ I was talking about that is doing right now? I believe it should not EQ stuff that sound already good, like all the pre-processed stuff in Logic. But we'll listen to it, and we're going to take our decision. It already telling me that the low end seems fine. Maybe around 60 Hz, there's something that he wants to cut. And yeah, it's going for something transparent. Maybe we're going to try the spread a little bit here. But let's take a listen at what it does. Sounds good. Can we bypass it? I like it when I crank the spread. That's a bit out of phase for my taste, but I want something that is really stereo spread. Okay, hold on. That drum can probably enjoy some reverb. Just a little bit, like 2%. It's not wet anymore. Let's do some mixing just for fun. Some delay. Delay on drums. Let's go 1% because I think 2 is too much. Okay, let's take a listen in solo. Okay. Let's try 3% reverb. I think I can go a little bit more wet. No. 4%. 2%. 3. Okay, 3 seems to be the sweet spot. Let's add some stuff to... Okay, let me show you a trick that I do most of the time on bass. I send it into a stereo chorus, and we're gonna try that right now. That's a little too much. We're gonna listen in the context of the mix. %50 is way too much. See there? I'm gonna mute that, but I'm gonna turn it off. That's right, that's mono. Listen to it when I click it on. As soon as I reach 20, maybe it's too small for you guys. As soon as I reach 20, it starts to feel really stereo. Let's try 15 in the context of the mix. Sounds good. We're losing those a little bit, right? Minus 15, 16, minus 18. Minus 18 is good. This one is there. It's really stereo, I like it. Let's go maybe a longer reverb, but less. 1 bar, which is 240. Let's go 4% again. Nope, don't like that. Yeah, synth all is fine. Let's go 2 bar, just for fun. Too long. 1 bar. 1 bar mean it's gonna be 98 dB times 1 bar. It's gonna be fine. I like that. And just for fun, let's swap a couple things around. Oh, come on. It's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's do another mastering test. Let's do a reanalyze on the mastering and see what's going on here. But I think we definitely have a good vibe song for one of my videos. I think that's the point here. It's not to make hit record, but I think like for video, you could do something good with this. And now we stayed in 4/4. We can try to change the time signature. We can try to change some stuff around, and the AI is going to react. But I mean, for creating stuff quickly, I have a fully complete ambient track within an hour. It's going to be mastered and it's going to be exported within an hour. I have a 20-minute background track with a tiny bit of intro. I could dive a little deeper if I want to, but just for the kind of stuff that I'm doing, that's really good for me. Let me take a listen to this, and I don't know. Should we spring for another one? We'll see what's going on with that. But definitely happy with the first experience that I have doing some AI research, or should I say, doing some tryout with AI for music. For maybe I can try to do a rock song another time and just see if we can have some stuff to mix with the Wing. A lot of people are asking me to get some stuff to be mixed with the Wing, so it's a maybe. I don't know honestly what's gonna happen with that, but I mean, I think it's going to sound... Well, the problem is, and I can talk to you guys about this if you made it this far in the video, people ask me to do mixing tutorial on the Wing, but I don't really know where to get tracks for that, in the sense of I can get some multi-track, but if you give me good recorded multi-track with Neve preamp, API preamp, or tracked on SSL with tape, and you send that into the Wing, does that really count as, you know, mixing in the Wing? I mean, at that point, the Wing is just a DAW. I would need something that has been tracked with, let's say, a DL251 or even an S32 in a band that is not in the perfect room. I think it will be way more representative than having just you know, a really good recorded track, because it's gonna sound good anyway. If I don't blow it up, it's gonna sound just fine. So this is why I think mixing tips on the Wing are not a thing yet, but we'll see. We're there with the mastering. Let's take a listen to this. Let's take a listen to our great track here, and we'll see what's going on. Just let me close this. Okay, so it's still processing the AI. I don't know if I can let it go. We're gonna wait a little bit. What's that thing here under the... You guys can see this on the... Yeah. I don't know what that thing is here under. It's maybe when you have a couple processing happening at the same time. But I'm going to let the AI finish here. And we're going to basically... Watch, I can show you. That's what we got so far. Sounds really good. Can bypass just for fun. So that's our basic mix. That's what the mastering apply, and maybe it could be a little brighter. Nope. The AI got it right. I can try to give it some spread just to, you know, make it wider. But I think loudness wise we're good. I think the cymbals are a little bit bright, and I can probably turn that down on an EQ somewhere. Yeah, I don't mind the drum coming a little lo-fi. I just don't want the cymbal to hit really bad. Not too much, but yeah, way better. 6 dB shelf here, around 6K. Could go a little higher even. Let's wait for another cymbal hit. That's good, that just fixed it. And that's going to be it. This is the song that I'm going to use. We created together a song for my channel. And I believe this is how I'm going to create some song from now on. I'm just going to take some time. You know, I could be out on the road. If I have an hour to kill, I can just open up Logic and try some beats, try some speed, try some different kind of instrument, try to move around. You know, we try to play a little bit with chords and everything. We can start moving around that and see what's going to happen. So on that note, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you very much for joining one of those totally random live stream. You have no idea what to expect when I start streaming at 10 at night, but we just created a song with AI. It's my first time today, second time ever playing around with the Logic AI, and I think there's something there. I hope you guys have a good time watching this, and until the next one, I want you guys to please take care of yourself, and I'll see you all later.